everyone, welcome here. My name is Sydney if you are new. I love to do all kinds of decorating videos here on my channel. So if all things decorating interest you, I would love for you to stick around, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on any videos from me. As you can see from the title, today is going to be a Christmas home tour. So I'm going to take you around and show you all of the little bits of Christmas I added to my home. But without further ado, let's jump into the home tour. Alright, so welcome to my home. So over to the right here, I'm going to start with my tree. This tree is actually from Kohl's a few years back. It's a flock tree with some pine cones. It's pretty thin and skinny, which I do like that it's skinny for the tight space since our house is pretty small, but I didn't like how thin it was, so I stuffed it with a bunch of different stems like this eucalyptus and some cotton. I also used this as fake snow, which are just duster replacements, and I got those off of Amazon. I also put in some large ornaments like these music sheets that I made from Dollar Tree canvases. And then also I put in these larger houses here that I got from Target, like this black one. That helps to fill in the bigger gaps. I also made all of these little ornaments out of these Target dollar spot houses. I just added twine through the tops of them and just hung them right on. Here I have the galvanized and the black ones, which just really ties in with the rest of my decor. I just love it. If you go towards the front of my tree, you'll see this DIY cross that I made, and I just love it. I love that it's in the center, top center of our tree because it represents the real meaning of Christmas, so I just love that. I also DIY'd this cute gnome pine cone here. So for the top of the tree, I just used this Hobby Lobby angel that I got a couple years back, but I see it every year. They still have it, and I just thought it looked so nice with the rest of my decor. Also, real quick, I did just change out my curtains to these drop cloth ones. It only cost me around $60 for the curtain rod and these curtains. I still need to steam out some of the wrinkles, but I just love how long and how just beautiful they look. They make my window seem so much larger, as you can see. Also, the curtain rod is a black metal, which matches these shelves that my husband put in. So I just love how that ties in together. Now, real quick, back to the tree, I have this galvanized collar underneath it, and I got that from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so as you walk over here, you will see this little bench area with some shelves. Now, my husband just recently built this entire wall for me. He put up this shiplap, made these benches, and this gas fireplace. So this is my first year being able to decorate this for Christmas, and I just absolutely love it, and it just adds so much charm to our living room. Over here, I just have this little basket I got from Hobby Lobby, and then as well as this pillow and sign are from Hobby Lobby. I also just draped an old blanket in there to add a little something more, and then I just added a few more pillows over here. Now up here, I put this card keeper that I made. I DIY'd that as well. It says holiday cards from Christmas past, and I just have our old Christmas cards and then our new one from this year. And I just kind of propped it up there for now. And up here, I just put bottle brush trees and little houses that I mostly got from Hobby Lobby. For the top shelf, I wanted to make it pretty simple, so I just put a garland of eucalyptus. For my mantle, I wanted it to tie in, so I added some eucalyptus stems as well as this really pretty garland I got from Marshall's. I also draped these wooded bead garlands from Hobby Lobby to just add a little more texture and color. Now over here I have these hearth and hand candlesticks with some candles in those. I just have 2 on each side, and then some more houses here in the middle from Hobby Lobby. These stockings here are from Hobby Lobby, and then the name tags on top I just DIY'd using the same greenery that's on our mantle. As you can see, I love browns, whites, and blacks, so that is the theme going on in my living room. Down here, I just have some wood that my husband cut up and I placed in this galvanized bucket, and then I put a couple of Hobby Lobby trees here. Over here, I have this bin that I got from Amazon, and I just store my kids' toys in there, and then I drape a blanket over so you can't see them. And this blanket is a hearth and hand blanket that I got from Target. Over here, I just have a couple pillows, and this pillowcase, It's So Good to Be Home, is actually from Amazon. So that was really inexpensive, and I love it. I can use that pillow all year round. Up here, I just went with the same theme as the other side. I just put some bottle brush trees, houses on the bottom shelf, and then on the top shelf, I just did a simple eucalyptus garland. Now this is new over here. I had another sign here, but I recently made this one. It says, "Let Earth receive her King." So I love when you first walk into the house, this is what you see on our wall. And again, it reminds us of the real meaning of Christmas. This is actually an old fall sign that I had outside. I just simply turned it around, painted it a matte black, and my friend actually cut out all of these words with her Cricut for me, and I just applied them, attached them onto the sign, and got this. The spacing is definitely not perfect, but I still think it's beautiful for a DIY. I love it so much. Okay, and to this side we have my faux entryway I created by just placing this entryway table and then my couch. So over here I kept it very simple. I used to have a garland behind this running along the back side, but I felt like it was too much with these houses and the houses didn't stand out enough. So over here I just have this little Christmas village with these houses from Target, and I thought the black houses looked so nice with this black round mirror. I also placed them on this wood tray that I picked up from a boutique store last year. And then I have my Kirkland lanterns on both sides with some bottle brush trees and some Rae Dunn candles inside. Okay, and if you keep moving forward, you'll go into my kitchen and dining space. Over here, I have two planters on both sides of this mirror. I just put these Target trees inside. You just set them right inside. And this banner in the middle is from House and Home, which is an online shop that has the cutest, most beautiful home decor, so you should definitely check them out. And then here is our dining table. I kept the centerpiece very simple by just adding this barnwood. This was extra barnwood that we had when we were working on our wall in our living room. And my husband just drilled some holes for these candlesticks. And then I placed this greenery underneath. So it's very, very simple, but I love it, and it just adds so much coziness to the space. Now this over here is my hot cocoa bar, and I always decorate it seasonally, and I absolutely love it this year as a hot cocoa bar. A lot of people ask me where this rack is, where I hang my mugs, and that is from Hobby Lobby. At the top here, I have this Merry Christmas sign and hot chocolate bar. Those are both from Hobby Lobby, as well as that garland at the top. The Rae Dunn is from Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and then these signs as well, Snuggle Season and a Cuddle in a Cup. Those are from Hobby Lobby, as well as that cute gnome that I put in my naughty cup. Over here, I have this hot cocoa sign and this hot cocoa tea towel, and those are from Target. The white cups on the side here are from Walmart, and the middle one I just got this year from Home Goods. So pretty much everything on this tiered tray is from Hobby Lobby, including the tiered tray. Now these over here are from Hobby Lobby from a couple of years ago. Okay, and then over here is my actual kitchen space, and I always keep it very simple because I don't like too much busyness on my counters since I'm always cooking in here. Today I made these sprinkled chocolate chip cookies for my kids, and I just thought I would lay those out here on this cute plate that I picked up from Walmart last year. Over here I just have these canisters with some flour and powdered sugar. Inside I put some Dollar Tree bottle brush trees as well as some Target wood houses. I also placed some Target houses up here. That middle cookie jar house is also from Target, from the Target dollar spot, and then I added in some neutral bottle brush trees I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I also get a lot of questions about this shelf, and I picked it up from a restore for only $6, but every time I go into any restore I see these peg shelves there all the time, so if you are looking for a peg shelf, I would definitely check your local restores. Okay, and over here is my little Santa mug collection. I love how this tiered tray turned out. So the Miss Claus and the Santa one here in the front, those are from Hobby Lobby. They came in a pack. And then the mini espresso ones are from Hobby Lobby. This planter Santa, he is from Home Goods. This Santa back here is from Target, and then this one right here is from Hobby Lobby. This tiered tray I picked up from Marshall's about a year ago, and it was only $14. It was very inexpensive. And then this Miss Claus's Kitchen I picked up last year, and I thought it would look so nice right next to my tier tray. And then over here I kept my mug rack very simple by just adding some Rae Dunn mugs here in the center and then putting this DIY hoop wreath at the bottom. Now our master bedroom is through that door, but we are currently renovating our bathroom. So we have a tub, we have a cabinet, it's kind of a mess in there, and I figured I wouldn't decorate this year, sadly, just because it's so chaotic in there. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and skip that. And down this hallway are my children's rooms, which I'm really excited to show you. Okay, you guys, I had so much fun decorating my daughter's room for Christmas this year. I want to start over here by her dresser. So I made this adorable Christmas village using mostly Dollar Tree items. So down here I have these houses and I actually painted them. So if you've seen one of my Christmas DIY videos, you saw that I painted some houses just white. Well, I was like, why not make some in pretty colors and make a little village to match my daughter's room. These colors all match with the colors going on in her room. I just love it. Also, with these bottle brush trees, these are from Dollar Tree as well. And I just painted them to match the little houses. I just put this one in the back on a little stand, and then over here I have this one on a little stand as well. Okay, so next I put this little tree together for my daughter. It's so pretty. I added little foods. So the tree and this furry skirt were from Hobby Lobby. I love that this has little gold specks in it. And then my grandma actually got this for my daughter, Princess of Everything, and I just thought it looked cute propped under there. Now moving on to her bed, I strung a little garland with the same ornaments that are on her Christmas tree. I just had this sparkly ribbon already in my craft bin, so I thought, why not make a garland out of it? For her bed, I put this little sparkly pillow I picked up from Pier 1 a few years back. I used to decorate more like glam, and I just thought that would look good in here. That way I could still get use out of it. And then how pretty are these Christmas sheets? I got these off of Amazon, and I just thought the color would be perfect in here for her room. I also have just a couple of her dolls here, and I love this one with the little scarf. I thought that would be pretty to set out right now since it is winter. Now over here, I like to decorate for the seasons. I just put this up, so I decorated for fall and Halloween and now Christmas. So I like to put themed clothing down here. I put some pretty winter clothing of hers. I love this hat I got from Marshall's. It's so pretty. Her little Marshall's pink coat, and just some more winter themed clothes. Over here, I made more of that garland for both of these shelves. And then I have some Christmas trees. These ones are from Hobby Lobby. Now this is actually a Dollar Tree nutcracker that I painted the same colors as her little Christmas village. I thought that looked pretty up there with this book, Tallulah's Nutcracker. And then I also got this nutcracker from Hobby Lobby, and I thought that looked so nice up there. Now up here we had this Angelina Ice Skates book already. I got that from like Goodwill, I think. And then I got this The Little Gift of Nothing from Amazon, and then we had this pink Christmas book already too. So I just thought that looked simple and pretty. Now for this side of her room, it's very busy, but I still love it. I love how her kitchen turned out this year. And how cute are these Christmas cookies? I found those at Marshall's, and I thought those would be so cute and fun for the kids to play with. My son plays with them just as much. Down here, we have this Merry and Bright towel. This is a Ray Dunn towel, and it was a red color that I just painted over with a small paintbrush and made it pink to match. Next, I bought this little countdown to Christmas. I bought this from Hobby Lobby, and I just added some pink touches to it and thought it would look really nice on her kitchen there. So I actually painted all of these signs in here. I just used the back side of signs that I already had so that it wouldn't be expensive to do this. I wanted to keep it very cheap and just realistic. I saw some signs that really inspired me for all of these, and of course the prices were kind of outrageous, so I thought, why not do them myself? So I literally just painted the back side of all of these signs. This is another Valentine's Day one. These are more of her nursery ones, and this one is actually another Valentine's Day one that says, P.S. I love you from Hobby Lobby. I just love how these little signs came out. This garland I hung up is from Amazon. Now down here, I picked up this big garland, which I'm later gonna use for something else. I have something exciting in mind for this huge garland, but I thought it would be really pretty to just drape over the top of this. I have another one of those Hobby Lobby trees. This I got, oh man, I don't even remember where this is from. This is from a few years back, but I just placed it in this little pail that my daughter had in her room, and I thought that looked pretty and festive. I love my daughter's little Keurig, it's so cute. Over here, I just have these little bins with some dishes. I think this area is adorable. Over here, I just made this little sign My calligraphy is not great, but I still thought this was cute. I just made little Christmas trees and a little shopping list. Okay guys, so next is my son's room, and I also enjoy decorating his room so much. I have a safari theme going on, as well as a little bit of construction site stuff. So my son loves work trucks, so I went ahead and made this little tree up for him. He plays with it a lot. It gets kind of messed up, so it may look a little crooked, but it's still adorable in my opinion. I just put a lot of his little toys on here, and then these big yellow trucks are from Hobby Lobby, these little ornaments, and I just thought those look so nice on here, and I put a little cone at the top. He also has one of his work trucks right next to it. Just think that looks really nice together. Yeah, my son's knocked this tree down multiple times, so it's a little crooked, but it's still super cute. Over here, I always put themed books for the season, so of course I have tons of Christmas books, and they even have more than this. There's some in our living room, and then I added this red letterboard. Dear Santa, I tried to be good, but I take after my daddy. Thought that quote was cute, but I got that from Marshall's last year, and I picked up this garland and these trees from Walmart last year. When I decorate my kids' rooms, I like to use a lot of the decor I've used in the past that I may no longer be using, so then I'm still getting use out of them. So I'm not using like these plaid colors this year, but they can still work in my son's room, which I love. Okay, so over here is my son's adorable Jeep bed that my husband built him. I thought it would be really cute to put Santa hats on his two big stuffed animals here. And then in his bed, I just have some Christmas bedding. I did decorate with this pillow last year in our living room. I thought he could use it as a pillow. I also got this year, this gnome blanket. This big pillow and this blanket are from Target last year. Okay, I was gonna show you just real quick. This is the only thing I decorated in our bathroom. It's very simple. I thought this little hand soap was so pretty. I just picked that up from House and Home. And then I already had this soaps container, but I put some of this peppermint soap that my stepdad makes, and he uses all natural ingredients, and it smells amazing. So I thought that would be pretty to show in this little soaps container. And then I just use this cake stand to hold it. And then this tree is from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. Alright, so that is everything for my home tour this year. I hope that you guys found some ideas, got some inspiration from watching. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps my channel out so much. And don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful and blessed day.